and do the best I can.
All right,
Okay.
so now, the reason we have coins or something small, and let me know if I get out of the screen range, because there again, I can hardly tell what's on the screen because of being outside in the sun. All right, you can use a ruler, or if you happen to have a yardstick or meter stick, you can use this. Now, does anyone have one of these? If not, then I'm just going to use a ruler only.
I'm not sure.
Any
They
hands?
seem to have rulers. Yeah.
Okay, they have rulers. Now, all right.
Do you have to have the T-Rex foot to do this project?
No, you do not.
You only need a ruler and string?
String, and then something like either coins or something, 4 small items or 4 items to use to make mark locations. All right, now I'm going to start, and here's what I'm doing. I'm just going to put a penny down in whatever you're using, any coin or any small item. And what you'll do, you'll take your ruler, put it right where the coin is, right here, and then take another coin and put it at the end of the ruler, like that. So start with 1, just plain coin, put your ruler down, and put another coin or small something, and do that. Now that's 1 foot. So it's 12 inches, that's 1 foot. We want a 3-foot square. You know what? I'm going to, let's see, am I still in camera range? Yes.
Yeah.
I want to move it over just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now, that's 1 foot. All right, now I'm going to pick my ruler up, put it at the second coin, and I'm going to put a 3rd coin right there. All right, so now I'm going to walk around the table, because I have 3 feet, because that's the size approximately of a T-Rex foot. So I pick this up. So 1 foot, 2 feet. Then I put my ruler down, 3 feet. And that means that from this coin to this coin is 3 feet. So now I'm going to pick these 2 up. All right, now we'll do the same thing over here.
Hard to see that corner right there, just to shift a little bit over.
Right here?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Y'all, are you all seeing that she did 1 corner to the next corner? Give me a thumbs up if you use your ruler 3 times. Good. God, gosh, you're right on.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Francis
Right.
Nani.
Miss Saturday?
She said
Okay, now
that
wait,
she has
you
to
guys,
print something for this class right now.
I'm sorry. She can print it now, or she can do it later. She doesn't have to print the footprint. She can just do string, and she has a ruler, so she can
Okay, because she
measure
told me
out.
that she has to print it right now.
No,
No, she does
no,
not.
she does not.
Oh, you see, Francie? Okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It was mainly for them to understand the shape of the foot.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now my first coin is over there. I
Do you
went
need only 1?
1, 2, 3 feet. This is from that coin to this coin is 3 feet. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. From this one to this one, that's 1 foot. I pick it up, put another coin down. So one foot plus 1 foot is 2 feet.
Do you need 1 coin or a few coins?
You need 4 coins.
Okay.
There you go.
And that was on your list on Seesaw and the one that went home. So we try to stay on top of that. So, all right, now, so that's from that coin to this coin is 3 feet. Alrighty, now I'm going to turn the ruler, and I'm going to do the same thing. So from this one, this coin, that one, that's 1 foot right there. From this coin to this coin, that's another foot, so that's 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. And now, from this end of the ruler to this end, that's 1, 2, 3. So that means that I now have 4 coins, and that's a 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot. That's a square. Now I'm going to wait until you have that done, and then we'll do the next part. Now, if you're not doing it right now, that's okay. We're recording, and then you could do it later. It's always trying to do these later. And then Mrs. Smith, you can let me know when it looks like they're ready for the next step.
Let's see. I've got some people working really awesomely outside. They're measuring the floor. Some people are, and if you're ready to go for the next step, you can give me a thumbs up. Vincent, Edie's ready. I'm sorry,
was that?
who said that?
Emmy.
Emmy, you're just, do you have string and a ruler?
Yes.
Do you have a floor or a table?
Floor.
So you're measuring, your ruler is a foot. You're doing that 3 times to get 3 feet, 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Well, put your ruler down, measure with the string. Put
Okay,
that
you know
coin
what?
down. Well, we're recording this, so maybe we can go over it with you and you can go over the recording
and
too.
if we have time, when we make this part right here, then I'll redo what we just did. But Emmy, really quickly, if you put a coin down and you put the ruler one end at the coin, and you put another coin like that, that's 1 foot between the two of them. You do another one the same way, another coin here.
So we put the coins.
No, wait. Let me.
Emmy, are you watching her? Watch
You
her.
need to, let me answer the question, because if I have to stop and start, it might be more confusing for you than if I can do it. Let me begin one time again. You put a coin down on the floor. Put another one at the end of the ruler. That's 1 foot. You pick your ruler up, put another coin down. That's another foot. 1 plus 1 is 2 feet. Put this one down. Take another coin, put at the end of the ruler. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 feet. Then you're going to turn your ruler to make your square. So that's how we did that so far. Now, those of you that are with me, and if you're, once again, this is being recorded, and you can always email and let me know that you need some time together. So we'll do that. All right, so now I'm going to take, now I'm using a thicker type of string so that you can see it more clearly. The string that you have at home, the ones that I sent home, are these a little bit thinner, but it's a little easier to see if I use the thicker one right now. That's the only reason I'm using the thicker one. So now I'm going to take this and put it one end right on that coin. And just so that, and you don't have to have tape. I did put tape on there, but if you don't have it, you can just lay it out. But I'm going to put this down just so it'll stay for you to be able to see. All right, so now I'm going to walk. Oh, here, let me just do it. Let me start this way and it'll save some time. So I do this, and I'm just going to take this coin away right now. And I'm going to take my string, and I'm going to come to this coin. So we're going to make a square that's 3 feet on each side. So now I'll put that down, and I can take that coin away right now. All right, so now I'm going to go to the third coin, and notice I'm just making a square right here. Okay, take that coin away. You don't really have to take the coins away, but you will need them later. You can take them away later, but right now I'm going to take them away each time. And I'm going to make a turn to make my square. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My tape isn't sticking right there. Let me get that. Okay, so there's that one. And then I will take and toss that over there and put this piece of tape here. And notice I'm almost have a square. Almost. And then this one will go across right here. And now I have a square. And I'm going to cut this.
Do you need a lot of space?
You need, yes, you need 3 feet. Okay, this is 3 feet long here. That's 3 feet long, 3 feet long, 3 feet long. That's why I said the floor is better I don't know too many, and some of you may have tables that are this big, but this is pretty big. So now I'm going to tape that. And I now have a square. So I'm going to pause right now. I'll wait until you have your square. And if you're just watching, that's, once again, that's fine.
I'm going to spotlight one friend so that everyone else can see how it's done on the ground. But Thomas,
Just how do you put the
look at,
string?
I just want you to see that this was done outside. It says Dino Lab, and he marked it with string, and then he used his chalk.
How do you
Mhm.
put the string on?
Good job.
How do you what?
How do you put the string on?
The string on the floor?
Yeah.
You just lay it down on the floor. If you have some tape,
And
that's fine. But if you don't, then you just take your coin. Remember, we had a coin at each corner, and you just put your string down, and then you bend your string, and go to the next coin, and bend your string, next coin, and bend your string, the next coin. So you don't with this string that you have, it wouldn't really need to be taped to make a square. But if you do have some tape and you want to use little pieces, then that's fine.
This
Okay,
is
so
ruler. So where should I like stop it? Like where the line is?
Is that Abby?
No, Emmy.
Amy, what did you ask, honey?
So this is my ruler.
Okay, can you actually show me where you're working? Because all I see is the ruler. Where's your ground? Or where's your table?
yeah, let's see because I
Let's
can't see
see,
too
yeah.
well in the sun right now.
I know. So show me your floor.
Could it? Can you do this project inside?
If you have, you can do it on the floor. It's not for the outside.
Yes.
You're
It
just
doesn't require,
measuring.
you don't have to do it outside.
No, you don't have to do it
Just
outside.
an area on your floor
Is
is
this
fine.
enough space?
Oh, there you go. There's a lot of space there, certainly. And you can move that carpet if you want to and measure 3, 3, 3, 3. Go for it.
Would that be like my
Okay.
bed area over here, and then over here, and then over here, and then like here?
You know, it's interesting, Emmy, your carpet is very close, but that looks like 4 by 2, but it's similar. You understand? You're just making it 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So use your string, use that space. Okay.
So could this be my space, like that part?
Let me come in
Yeah.
and look
Yeah,
as well. because I
it could,
can't-
Emmy, it could be.
Yeah, I can't see.
Can
Yes.
move my
Yeah, I'm
rug.
going to go to other, Jasper, what's your question, honey?
I'm gonna move my rug.
Okay, so let's see.
Jasper has a question. I grabbed her. What's up, Jasper?
It's not really a question, but can I show you mine on the ground?
Sure.
Of course,
I
let's see
love
it.
that. I'm going to come to you, and that would help maybe our other friends guide them to see how it's working. Because you're inside and on the floor.
Oh, yes.
Nice job.
That's
And
the
look
way
at
to
that.
do it. That's it.
Okay.
All right, Jasper, cool.
Um,
Okay, so now, all right, so now we're almost there. So I'm gonna go back outside. That's great.
okay. I'm just going to highlight people. Peyton, do you want to be spotlit? Okay. I'll grab you as you're ready for the next step. So she's like, yes, yes. So if you don't know what to do, this is a really good example of a use of a floor. And now we're going to go back outside with Mrs. Savage because she's going to tell you the next step. Okay.
All right, so now this next step, you're going to look at about halfway on your square. And so I'm going to put a penny there. So it's about halfway, and that's going to represent the heel of the foot of the dinosaur, of the T-Rex. Now, the T-Rex has 3 toes, and the first toe, the tip of it, would be a little over halfway. So we're going to let that be the tip of one toe. This will be the tip of a second toe, the middle toe. And I did it about halfway. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're mainly just looking at size right now. And then this one, that's why I had 4 coins. It's going to be about right there. I'm going to put it right across from the other one, right there. All right, now, I'll pause while you lay out your coins or whatever you're using.
Can I show you mine?
Okay.
there a question?
Amy, I'll come to you for a second, but we really need to go back to where Mrs. Savage is showing. Yes, you're fine. That looks great.
Oh, good.
Good. You're good.
All right,
honey.
now I'm
My
going to
ribbon
take
isn't
the end
working.
of a string and put it where the heel of the foot is. If you have the picture or the template, once again, you don't have to have it. You don't have to have printed it. If you didn't print it, it's all right. I'm going to put that piece of tape at the heel. This piece of tape is going to go right to where the first toe is. And I'm going to and you can either tape it or lay it down. You can even put your penny on top like that. But I'll tape it just so that you can see it probably more clearly on the screen. And then I'm going to take the string and go to the penny that represents the tip of the third toe. Right here. And this is going to be the approximate size of the T-Rex foot. And then I'll go to the third toe. That's where the tip of that toe is. And then I'll go to the heel again. Oops. And this, I'm slightly short. So let me get a little piece of tape.
Oh. Yeah, you can
Right
tape
here.
it right there. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll tape it right here. I need to get some fresh tape, I think. So let me take this and add a little tape over here.
Amy, hang on, okay? We're going to just try to finish this one step, sweetie. And I'm going to come around to see if I can.
Okay, so now this represents the heel of the T-Rex foot. One toe, one toe, one toe. The tips of the toes right there. So that's about the size of a Tyrannosaurus Rex foot. Then what I did in order to compare my foot with the T-Rex foot, I traced around my foot, or you could take your shoe, and I put it right here, my heel on the T-Rex heel. So my foot is this size. The T-Rex foot is this size. So my foot looks pretty little compared to that T-Rex foot. So that would be the layout, so you can get an idea of comparing your real size foot to the real size foot of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So how are we doing this first question?
I'm going to go to the gallery, and if you have a question, Amy, go ahead.
Do you have to cut your string?
No, you could just lay it out. You don't really have to cut it. I cut it just for to make it easier for you to see the size. That was all.
Yeah, like what do you do like in the middle, like where that like triangle is?
Where the what?
So, Amy, were you able to watch her do that, form that from the corners? Did you see her do it?
There's nothing needed in the middle. In fact, let's see, time-wise, we have what about?
We have time. We have 8 minutes. We're doing
let
fine.
me get a dry erase marker and show you something. You don't have to do this. Don't do this on your floor. I'm just going to get a dry erase marker. Hang on.
Can we go?
You know, who asked me that?
Piper.
Piper, if you leave, you're not going to see the end of the class. So where are you going, sweetie? Right?
I don't know. I just want to break into read aloud, but I can stay.
Well, I know you want to break, but
All right, wait. Does someone need a break?
if you want to go off screen and go take a stretch, go do that. Did you get all the information you want? You can go take a break before class if you need.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand that you get screen time. It gets to be pretty tough.
Okay, Piper?
I have to stay, or
You can go, sweetie, if you want to go take a break and just
So
Okay.
look, here's what I'm doing.
A savage?
I'm using a dry erase marker, so don't you do this on the floor.
This is do not do everything that she's doing, but just.
Yes. So this is just to show you, there's the shape of the T-Rex foot. There's my foot. And so you can see and compare the size of it, but you absolutely do not draw this foot. That's only for me to show you what it represents.
While you're after doing that, I think Thomas, did you want to show me what you did?
Can I show you what I did after?
Thomas, I'm just going to spotlight you for a second. Show me what you got going there, buddy. It's awesome. Dino Lab. Look at that. Where's your foot? Can you bring the camera down a little bit and then I can see how, look at your foot right there. That is such a big dinosaur foot and your foot is so small. You can take a picture of it if you want to and upload that.
Okay.
I would. That's really, really good.
Right now.
Okay. Let's see. I can go to anyone else who's in the mood.
Can
Vincent, do you want me to come to you? I see you're so.
Whoa, let's see, that's Thomas.
Thomas
Wow.
is beautiful. Vincent, I'm coming to you
Oh,
quickly.
Vincent.
Hi, bud. Oh, that's right.
Dino Lab.
Okay, so you
Yep.
laid it out. So do you have, let's see, did you use string or tape?
I use tape.
Okay.
That's okay, tape is
That's
fine.
right.
As long
Great.
as it's okay with your mom or dad.
All right. It looks good.
Okay. All right,
Can I go?
yes.
Okay. So
It's
let me go.
almost time, so you
Yeah,
guys
I
can-
know it's almost time. So I just want to capture anyone else who wants to
Yeah,
show their
anyone else who
floor
wants
or
to share
table.
theirs?
I just don't get
Move to. Can you see?
what I need like what the string like does. Like what do you need the string like the string for?
Okay, let me put this right here. Okay, now look, Emmy, here's what I did outside. In order to see the size of the foot, we made a square that was 3 feet on each side. So this whole area in here was almost this, I mean, it's just about the same size as a T-Rex foot. And then this part right here, this little string, represents the foot itself, because the dinosaur didn't have a square foot, but we just set up an area that gave us an idea of the size of the foot, the length of the foot, and the width of the foot, so that we could kind of get an idea of your foot compared to a dinosaur foot.
There we
It
go.
would be a lot easier if I had the paper, wouldn't it?
Not really, because we honestly, I didn't even use the paper. There's no paper out there of the foot. The paper was mainly for you to just see what the foot looked like. And then if you wanted to print it, so you'd have it there, that was fine, but that was only to show you.
Is
So
this
that
how
this-
big a dinosaur's foot was?
Can I share? Am I allowed
Yes.
to share? It's
Abby, okay, I will come to you. I'll get to as many of you who we have time for in the next 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. Jasper, I'll come to you next, okay, honey?
Miss Savage, is this how big a dinosaur's foot was?
All right, so I like what you're thinking.
Cool, the way you
Good.
did that.
That's so
now
clever.
the area inside that square that you made is about the size of a T-Rex foot, and then you have your foot. So you can.
That's huge. Okay, this is my foot.
Oh, whose foot is it?
My foot.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if that's your foot compared to a
This
T-Rex foot,
is huge.
All right, I know Jasper's been very patient. I'm coming to you, babe. But you want to show us what you did,
after.
Jasper?
so yeah, Abby, that was great.
Do you want to show us what you did, babe?
I just traced my foot.
Okay.
Okay.
wait.
You had your hand up, sweetie, so I want to get time with you. She's going. So here we go.
Okay.